Hello everyone and welcome to What's Gaming. Today I'm going to do a brief review of SIGNALIS, a sci-fi survival horror game published by Humble Games and Playism and developed by Rose Engine. The game was launched on 27th October this month across Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Microsoft Windows through Steam. It's been just over a week since launch and it has been doing really great. Few games managed to achieve overwhelmingly positive opinion right after the launch, and SIGNALIS is one of those games. Now, let's move on to talk a bit more about the game. SIGNALIS is set in a dystopian future with space travel and advanced technology, where the solar system is largely governed by a totalitarian regime of the Yuzan nation. To run various colonies, the Yuzan nation employs a workforce consisting of two main classes of cybernetic units, Gestalt and Replika. Gestalt handles administrative and leadership roles, while Replika handles physical labor. You play as Elster, the Replika technician of a small scouting starship sent out to parts unknown to find new worlds for humanity to colonize. Unfortunately, the mission is quickly cut short due to the ship crash landing on a remote snow-covered desolate planet. In the aftermath of shuttle crash, Elster wakes up from cryostasis in a wrecked vessel and finds out that her Gestalt partner Ariane, who is supposedly the ship's pilot, has gone missing mysteriously, and Elster sets on a mission in search for Ariane. Entering a mining facility, she finds that most of the inhabitants have gone insane due to a breakout of a strange disease which sickened humans and turned most of the local replicas into horrific disfigured monsters, and Elster must traverse through hostile areas to continue her search. During her search, she inadvertently unravels a government conspiracy of potentially cosmic horror proportions. Elster would also discover strange signals that will change her understanding of everything. SIGNALIS' retro-tech atmosphere is inspired by 80s technology, buzzing CRT monitors and mechanical storage devices and clunky relics of the Cold War. If you are a fan of strange dreamlike science fiction darkness, Rose Engine made this nightmare for you. The core gameplay consists of third-person shooter elements with occasional puzzle elements. SIGNALIS features a fairly mundane assortment of weapons like a pistol, shotgun, and SMG, with scarce amount of bullets available for each. You can often sneak by enemies without a fight, which might be the best thing to do on many occasions, or take them out with a few well-placed bullets, but most of SIGNALIS' enemies don't stay dead. Unless you incinerate a corrupted replica with a flare, they will eventually get back up, and there are not a lot of flares in the game. You have to be careful about what you shoot and where and when, rather than simply blowing away every enemy in your path. Elster, in a literal sense, is not designed for combat. She is programmed technician, due to which she is slow to raise and level her weapons, especially if you are trying to quickly target something that just popped up behind you. She is also stuck with 6 inventory slots, which have to cover everything you might want to carry around, including quest items. SIGNALIS offers variety of interesting puzzles, but after a certain point, the puzzles quietly start to get weird. The deeper Elster goes into the colony, the further from reality she gets, until the puzzles deliberately stop making any sense on any level besides dream logic. During second half of the game, the difficulty abruptly spikes, the in-game map is disabled for a while, the combat gets much harder, and you are thrown into several big fight sequences without warning. You do get better weapons, but Elster's still the one holding them, who is just a replica trying to cope up with the whole situation. So that was a brief review of SIGNALIS. I hope you found that interesting and helpful. If you did, do consider giving a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you want more of such short reviews, I recommend you to hit the bell notification icon so you would be notified when I upload a new video. If you have any suggestions, feel free to mention in the comments below, and I will make sure to implement them for my new videos. I will see you again soon with more content.